Alright, what's up, y'all? So, I'm gonna share something with y'all. Yes, I got on cat stuff. Later on, we're gonna be going to a cute little Halloween walk. But I wanted to share something with y'all. It's very serious. So normally I go on Quora. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but it's Quora, and it's kind of like Google and Reddit, but it has real life answers on there. Like on Google, you could ask something and they'll give you like proper research answers. But on Quora, you ask a question and people answer with their real life experiences, okay? And they also allow it to where you can answer questions from your own personal experience. So there was this question on there that somebody posted, and the question was something very similar to why does my family make me feel unheard? Like when I talk to them, why don't they listen? Things of that nature. And I was actually going to answer that, but instead I kind of rephrased it. And I asked them the question, why do you express yourself? Why do you keep expressing yourself to people that make you feel that way? Because a lot of times when things happen, we look at the other person and their actions, and that's what I used to do. And that's why I constantly found myself in situations where I felt a bunch of different ways, you know. But it comes a point of time to where we have to realize our role in certain situations, to where like maybe we are the person who was hurt in that situation or mistreated, but we have to look at ourselves like, okay, what role did I play in that happening? Now in that situation where the person is like, every time I express myself to my family, I feel unheard. Every time I express myself, I am doing these things. So only I can stop, you know, like I can't stop them from not listening, but I can stop me from expressing myself to people who make me feel invalidated, uncared for, you know, or people who just don't know how to, you know, reciprocate, you know, or take heed to what I'm saying, you know. And that's a principle that I apply in my own personal life. That's why I don't really have friends. That's why I don't really talk to that many people. On a day-to-day basis, I really only talk to one sister, and that's the sister that I feel the most hurt from and the most validated by, you know. And everybody will have to find their own little clique, their own little people that they feel resonate with them the most. But we have to look at how we're putting ourselves in certain situations, you know. And I even looked at it from the stance of like relationships, you know. If a person is dealing with somebody who's a cheater, oh, he keeps cheating on me. Okay, we have to ask ourselves, okay, why do we keep staying? Why do we keep giving our trust to a person who has showed us repetitively? Like not just one time, because you can forgive, but if it's a repetitive thing, it's just like, at that point, it's kind of like, fool me one time, shame on you, okay? Fool me twice, that's on us, y'all. It's on us. So it's just like, how can we stop us from getting in these situations? The guy who posted that question again, I rephrased the question, okay, why do you keep putting yourself in this situation to feel unheard? A person can't make you feel unheard if you don't say anything to them, you know. And it's kind of like going to people and expressing ourselves to people who care, people who listen. Like when I upload my videos, it's not for the general public. It's for whoever decides to watch it, because they might need this message, you know. This ain't gonna be for everybody. It'll probably be just literally for just one particular person, you know. So it's just, we hold the money, and it's up to us where we spend our money, like which stores we're gonna take it to. You know, if you're taking your money to stores that they got bad products, okay, it's time for us to put our money somewhere else. It's time for us to invest in other things, you know. So just accountability, it goes a long way, y'all. Because we can be a victim in a situation, but if we come out of there with the victim mentality, we will keep getting in situations that we end up being the victim. And we have to ask ourselves, why do I keep ending up in these situations? Why do I keep being taken advantage of? Why do I keep, you know, coming across people that don't validate how I feel, they don't listen? Why do I keep coming across these people? Why do I keep getting, you know, like why? You know? What role am I playing in this? You know? And so that was the word that Yahweh put on my mind last night. It was accountability. And accountability goes a long way, because it's easy to point the finger at the next person, but how's that benefiting us? It doesn't. You know, other than being able to say, yeah, they did me dirty, you know, that's a cool thing to say. But accountability is like, okay, they did me dirty, but next time I'm going to move a little differently, to where they're not going to have that opportunity to do me like that anymore, you know. So that's a principle that I apply in my life. All we can control is us, y'all. We can't make people hear us out. We can't make people validate us. We can't make people listen. We can't make people do right by us. But we get to decide what people we're around, you know. We get to choose who to express ourselves to. We get to choose who to get in relationships with. We get to choose who we give our trust to. We get to choose that, you know. And whoever we decide to trust, that's on us. So, yeah. Here go my babies. They got little ink on their faces, too. So, I'm mommy cat and they baby cats. But, yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. But we hold so much more power than y'all think. We cannot get in a situation unless we put ourselves in it. Unless it's just wrong time, wrong place type shit. But for majority of the point, y'all, we have way more power than we think. Okay? So until next time, I hope you guys took something very valuable from here, and I hope that this message made you feel empowered and just realize, like, you have so much more say-so in your life than you think. You know, the problems that a lot of other people have, I don't have it because I don't put myself in certain situations. You know, it ain't because by sheer luck. It ain't divine protection. It's just, I watch what situations I put myself in. I watch what people I hang out with, you know. So, yeah, it's just accountability, you know. You can't keep cheating on me if I don't stay with you, you know. You can't keep yelling at me if I don't talk to you at all, you know. So, what can I do to make this stop happening? How can I make myself stop feeling unheard, unseen, unloved? Like, what can I do, you know? And if you really look at it, the answer will be just simply removing ourselves from certain people's company, removing ourselves from certain situations. Yeah, just removing ourselves. But that's what I wanted to share with y'all. Accountability, it goes a long way. It's easy. It's very easy to point the finger. That's what I spent a lot of my time doing. But it really wasn't until I hit maybe 19 or 20 years old to where I realized, like, oh, wow, I don't have to put up with this. Like, you could be a yeller, you could be a cheater, you could be all of that. But guess what? I don't have to be around you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to deal with you. Maybe you are trifling and sneaky and conniving. Okay, I don't have to be in your company. I don't have to do this. Okay? Or for somebody in your life that's like real rude, they reckless with their mouth, we don't gotta talk to them. That's why I block people. That's why I cut people off. Okay? Because you're not finna talk to me however you want to, baby. Not on my terms, you not. You know? So, I just wanted to let y'all know y'all have so much power than you think. Okay? God